Today is a continuation of building my podcast website on Squarespace. In my last video, I was referencing Sarah Dici and Matt Diavella. I'm so sorry, Matt, that I've been mispronouncing your name wrong. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching my last video. That really meant a lot, man. So here's what we have so far. A lot of what I've learned is totally due to referencing Matt's website and this Intro to Squarespace 2018 by Boldly Fine. This video is 2 hours and 36 minutes long, but if you know nothing, absolutely nothing about building something in Squarespace, it's definitely some good learning material while you are taking care of your newborn from the hours of 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. I have a game plan. I have my name up here. I have the logo right here, and I have this called Show. When I visited Vid Summit, one of the tips that they said is not to call your podcast a podcast, because there's two kinds of people in this world: people that know what a podcast is and people that don't. So if you call it a show, it's a show. Like, I could put this on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. It is a show. Like on Matt's website, he has it called podcast. I'm up in the air on which way to call that on the physical website. Right now, I have my logo there as a PNG. I don't think that'll pop up in SEO very well. For SEO purposes, what you really want to do is have things typed out. So if I were to type this out, passion in progress, there's these things right here. If I were to call this heading 1, passion in progress, because it's font, that will show up in Google search. From what I've heard, you do not want more than one heading 1 per a page on your website, because it'll be like SEO overstacking. Keep in mind, I'm a newbie. This is day two of me building this website. Do not take everything that I have to say for what it actually is. With this one, what I'll probably do is do heading 2, and that's in the second tier of the SEO. Again, that's all I really know. The other thing with Matt's website, he straight up has iTunes, YouTube, Google Play, Stitcher, SoundCloud, Spotify. That I definitely have to do. Notice that he has the ground up show in type as well, and I believe that is because of the SEO. See how it's right here? That's his normal logo for the ground up show, but it's typed out straight on his website. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing, but man, it looks so cool to have the actual logo in there. I need to figure out how to do like a red line and with the Javier Mercedes. The second thing that I found out how to do, preview mobile. If I were to go here, preview mobile, boom, passion in progress. Imagine this isn't here, but now I can preview my mobile website. The big thing that I was trying to figure out with my website was when you scroll down here, you get this set up. How do you get these pictures that you can click on? Lewis Howes, man, he's a great guy. If you're not following him on Instagram, he will definitely inspire you. Another one that I was looking at was the Armchair Expert. You go to episodes, it's the same thing. It's like this Instagram feed. How do you get to this Instagram feed? Click on it and then get the audio right there. I figured out how to do that though. I figured it out, guys. Let's take this journey together. Go to edit, and this is a gallery. So what I did was I put a grid gallery, and eventually this is what you can see. And in that grid gallery, you can go to the design, and I could do something like what Matt has on his is 5 across and vertical, 3x4. Boom. Look at that. Does that look familiar to you? Because it looks familiar to me. Once you get that template down, that'll be nice. I'm getting there, Matt. I'm getting there. What I really love about the gallery thing is the more photos that you add, it just sizes them and puts them where it needs to. One of the other things that I realized from Matt's show is that if you click on it, it goes .com 085. I'm thinking that these aren't blog posts that he's hiding on the back end of his website. These are physical pages that he's duplicating for each podcast, and he makes a page per podcast. With mine right here, it says podcast 0001. If I wanted to drop that in, click on this. See, right now it's broken. One of the big things I learned is if you want to make a successful website, make sure your slugs or the like stuff that appears right here is pristine right off the bat. Let's go to edit, and I can go on this content, hit this gear, and show. Oh, so right here it says show 001, but that's not what I want. I want podcast 001, apply. Now if I click on this, it should take me to Passion in Progress 001, sound design of Squidbillies and Too Many Cooks. There it is. So I'm learning, guys. I think with all of this knowledge that I have so far, I should be able to crank out the 24 episodes that I have made. I just need to make a really nice template. Do I want my episodes to show up like Matt's? They're nice and skinny and they fit right in. Or do I want them to be kind of like this? I kind of like the idea of using squares just because you can make one asset and then that asset could be used across Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all in the square format. Here's my Instagram. What I've been doing for my videos for each guest at this point is I'll have some quote that they said. I'll put like my greenish tint to it right here. I'll drop in the quote and then I'll have them right there. I think what I might do is make these kind of assets. And then here's another one for Colin Ross, Jeff Barch of Story Greenlight. I think what I might like to do is have all of these where they're chilling, have them in square format with a quote right next to them. Maybe that'll get a little bit too busy. It'll probably get too busy. Now that I'm talking about this on camera, it'll probably get too busy. Maybe. What do you guys think? Probably. Maybe I should just do it with just this little still image right there where it's kind of black and white, but it has that greenish tint to it. I'll probably end up just having the videos like that. Yep. Gonna do that. That's why we do this. That is why we do this. So the reason why I'm documenting this is all a part of No Small November. If you made it this far in the video, please hit that subscribe and notification bell if you are into my journey of making online video a full-time job. Oh, the other thing that I found out is that you can export videos straight from Premiere Pro into YouTube. You don't have to put it onto your computer and wait, like it'll just upload straight to YouTube. So I'm gonna start doing that. These videos take time to edit. My website takes time to build, but it's all process, man. Love documenting this process. I hope you guys like me documenting this process as well. Till next time, live a life of abundance, and I will see you in the next video.